welcome back. I've had a little break because I've already done an hour and a half streaming, so the time is currently 10:15 at night, and I thought I'd go for another little stream. Now, you're probably sat here looking at the screen and thinking, hang on, that's not zombies. No, it is the multiplayer startup. Ignore the rank. I don't tend to play multiplayer on here because I just don't really like multiplayer. So what I thought I'd do is
Just when I thought today couldn't get any worse.
I remembered that I've got 536 crypto keys. Now I got these from when they had the.
What you want? Consider it
Well,
done.
let's burn these duplicates first. Christ, I got a lot of duplicates. Okay, so yeah, I forgot that I actually had all these crypto keys. Because when they had the 100 supply drop bundle, I basically just got all these crypto keys, and they've been sat here, and I completely forgot I had them. I'll just show you a couple of things I did get. Of course, I did get the AN. Well, what to me is the AN94. But obviously it's the KVK99M. I didn't get any more. Obviously, I have none of the other DLC weapons like the Galil, the M16, whatever the hell that is, the Peacekeeper Mark II, the FAMAS, the MX Garand. I did get the Carver, the Skull Splitter, and the Slash and Burn. So yeah, I thought just before I start the zombies, we will open all the crypto key worth of these supply drops. Not bad, not too bad.
I need to pay more attention.
So we'll just smash these out and get these crypto keys opened.
Haven't seen one of those.
I would like, I really would like one of the DLC weapons. I think, to be honest, I'd rather either take the FAMAS or the
I'm gonna go ahead and assume
Peacekeeper Mark II. And right now we're not getting a lot. We're literally just going to smash through these and get these done. Okay, we got the rate. So I say, oh yeah, we haven't got anything. So there is another melee weapon. All these, I've got so many melee weapons. I don't want them. I actually want the. I really want the primary weapons, like the
I'm gonna go ahead and assume you're
I like that calling card. So in a minute, we haven't, apart from that melee weapon, there's nothing really that I've been interested in. Come on, Treyarch, hook me up. Right. Oh, come on. I thought I might as well just open these supply drops and get rid of all the crypto keys. Because I mean, I never play multiplayer because for me the multiplayer on here now, I like that calling card. That is about the 8th piece of July contraband I've actually had.
Up to that.
Right.
Huh?
So we are now out of
That
crypto
wasn't-
keys. So what do we get? That. What the hell is that? That is a piece of shit. Like, I want that because that's just ace. That looks pretty meaty. Right. So now we've stopped faffing about with that. We can move on. I didn't expect to get anything, and now my game is taking 10 years to actually load. Right, so in the last stream I did Nacha Undertoten and Shinonuma. I got to round 20 on that, on Nacha Undertoten, and 17 on that. Those Shangri-La... Do you know, I got criticised for how I say that, because I say Shangri-La, where people, and somebody said to me it's not, it's Shangri-La. And I'm like, go home, you're drunk. And Moon, probably two maps I'm not going to play. Verruct, I don't really like. Revelations is a hard-ass map. Grovig Cromby is a hard-ass map. That's a hard map. That's a hard map. I'll tell you what, we'll do a warm-up on the Giant. I've had my food. I've had takeaway because I'm a lazy git. I've had a cigarette before.
Dr. Maxis.
Dr. Maxis. Yeah, that's Rick's often.
This ain't funny, Doc. Turn around.
I'm not going to watch this intro because I watched it about 1,000,000 times already.
Do you know who I am?
Yes, you're a crazy Nazi bastard.
That's why you better do exactly.
Come on, skip it. Thank you. Takes like 1,000,000 years to skip. Right, let me just readjust my arse. Right, that's better. Oh my dear God, we are Richtofen. You've all had it now. Oh, right, where's the box?
No, wait.
The box is in the courtyard. So,
Mission accomplished.
I have no idea
The future is changed.
of what I actually want to do. Right, you can come in, you lot can come in, you can take 10 years to walk. Yeah, I don't know really what maps to play. I was going to play Battlefield 1. My God. But I don't know whether I can actually get away with talking like while I'm live streaming without every bugger hearing me, because it's not being funny, it is really awkward when that happens, because people are just like, mate, what the fuck are you saying? Like, why are you chatting so much? Admittedly, I did stream with FIFA, and the guy could actually hear me, and he messaged me afterwards. I added him on PSN. Once again, I have my lovely loyal viewer watching me, but I can't escape her because she knows when I'm going to live stream because I tell her. Jokes. Love you really. Yeah, I'm tempted tomorrow to possibly do kind of a vlog type video. Possibly. It's not guaranteed. Only a thought. But I might do it to see how it goes. Because I mean, it would be nice to do something different. It's just really awkward when you're walking around holding your phone recording yourself, because people do give you funny looks.
Breathe. It's okay. It's okay. This is important. This is what you have to do.
We are halfway to 16,
Even
which
if
will
there's a part of you
be
dies
19 levels to go to
each and every
second
time.
prestige. I still think the amount of XP between levels is ridiculous. I mean, 19,000 XP,
How am
that's
I meant
mad.
to work when all is around me? I am beset by the voices of the damned and the doomed.
Doomed. I will have that, thank you so much.
I must redouble my efforts to quadruple my reward.
Oh, Richtofen, shut up, man. If you haven't guessed, Richtofen is my favourite character. I think he is amazing, yeah. I think he is amazing. Oh, come on, reload it. There we go.
Gone in the blink of an eye.
Come back. So, I changed the soda fountain and raindrops to immolation liquidation. That is that is a mouthful. Immolation liquidation. And I'm feeling lucky. So I got a fire cell, and a random parrot. My only concern is I only have one on the house left. So I think typically I'm going to want to save that maybe, because obviously I don't want that, because I hate nukes. Mate, go home, you're drunk. You've had too much. I mean, saying that, I was sat in the pub on Tuesday, I was sat in the pub the other night and I did have 7 points and I was absolutely off my head. And I had an interview the next day. So not to... here's some advice, kids, don't go out and drink the day before an interview. It's not really advisable. I need more ammo, yeah? Good thing like a nice little bastard.
I am out of ammo.
Right, 6.5k, let's go. Give me shopping for a debt. Oh my fucking god, they have. Let's go. This gives us 30 seconds. Oh, 30 seconds? This gives me 60 seconds of free shopping. So I really need to get on. So the problem is I've got dogs fucking chasing behind me, which is my only concern. And I've got no fucking ammo whatsoever.
A good doctor works with whatever.
Get this. Thank you. Fuck off, dogs. I do not like you. You displease me. I need, Jug. Where's Jug? Jug. Please tell me Jug's around here. If Jug's not around here, I am screwed, man. Oh, you... Oh, fucking brilliant. Now I haven't got Jug. Ah, bollocks.
As a doctor, I cannot recommend this drink as a necessary dietary supplement.
Oh, I am fucked. I am fucked. Fucked. Let's get another goal. Go on. Give me on the house right now.
What can I say?
Extra
I'm a
credit.
sweet tooth. I always have.
I don't suppose it will let me buy it. No, it won't let me buy it.
Give us a fighting chance.
Right, let's get rid of the... So basically, this is going to be completely without Jug, which means I'm actually going to have to concentrate for once.
I ever truly understand.
Oh yeah, I've got mule kick, haven't I forgot. I will hit the box in a minute, don't worry. But then this is only a warm-up.
tools. My desire would require precision. Insta-kill. I am your lord and master.
Right, let's hit the box. Give me something good at least. No. So I've got my bitch ass gun, I've got my... Come on. Give me on the house. Finally.
Does Maxis even know who crafted these machines?
Yes. There we go. We are now sorted, apart from we don't have an on the house. Which is kind of a shame because it is such a rare gobble gum. But the more liquid diviniums I can get, then... Right, I think it's time we stepped up towards the pack a punch. Good thing. I mean, eventually I do want to have all the guns maxed out. Oh, you little squire. Little squire, what the fuck am I on about? Right, that is teleporter van linked. How long have I been going? Doesn't tell me that. And my bitch ticks then. If you want to know why it's my bitch tits gun, because basically I was playing an online game and me and a guy was sat on the catwalk and I had this pack-a-punched and it was insane. So we're going to link all these teleporters. If I can link all these teleporters in under 10 rounds, I'd be amazed with myself. I want to do an Easter egg on this map, but I don't know how to do it because I know you've got to shoot something down there. Get down, boy. Max ammo, please. Please? Come on, boys. That's still not the last one. Still not the last one. Man, good thing I got all these points. So we are going to have all the teleporters linked and probably be able to pack a punch like straight away. You're the last one. You're not the last one. There's many of you. This is a lot of zombies spawning in. Jesus. I can actually pack a punch the KN. How swaggerlicious is that? So, round 7, pack a punch gun, all my perks I need.
With this, I will correct all my past mistakes.
Oh, and a max ammo. Max ammo. Right, let's go find this bitch tit. Oi! Go on. Right, so now all we need to do, we are set. We don't need any gobble gum. Well, actually, let's see.
Why must I give you my money?
Why must I give you money? Extra credit. No, I don't want that. So, Vanilla Wafer's just commented on my stream, however, Vanilla Wafer man, I am subbed to you and we are friends on PlayStation. I sent you a request the other day while you were doing your stream. And I would definitely be up for doing a collab. I think it's just kind of like, I don't know whether it's actually an automated message.
Double points.
Oh, double the pointing.
I do not do this for money. I do it for other reasons.
Other reasons? What could you say, Richtofen? You know, I'm going to hit the box, see if I actually get anything interesting. Probably not. I will actually take the BRM.
Their anguish screams.
I'd rather keep the KRM because there's actually a... And I mean, I've got... Oh, where's this last song go? Come to daddy. Yeah. I'd definitely be down to I'd definitely be down to do a collab with another wafer. I think we'd have a load of fun making some pretty damn good content. Let's just use this for a bit. I need to level it up, to be fair. We're almost level something. I mean, I do think he is a higher level than me, but I mean, I think we are. Oh, mate, just think about it, guys. It'd be the American and the English, the American and the English lad playing zombies. I think it'd be fucking sick to make a video with him, or many videos. You know, high round attempts. This shotgun is mad with double tap. Probably gonna pack a punch. Why the fuck not? Right, let's go and pack a punch. We might as well. I mean, like, we're not. I mean, there's no point us point whoring at this moment. At this moment in time.
Only by carving a path of destruction will we find our
16
salvation.
rounds. Holy shit. I would like to get to round 30 on this map, but I think if I'm going to do that, I need to get my head screwed on.
Fetch me their soul.
Fetch me their souls.
The hounds of hell are knocking on our doors.
Come on, you little bitch. I mean, I could have very easily gone down right at the start when I was running around with the shopping free gobble gun. Because all that dog had to do was attack me again, and that would have been it. That would have been that would have been stream over. Come to daddy. Reloaded, reloaded, reloaded. Actually, to be fair, I don't really want the BRM. Give me like the Wonder Wasp.
No longer.
Okay. Okay, Trek. I see how it is. I mean, we might as well use the BRM. I need to level it up, and we've got the monochrome camouflage. I mean, it's quite funny because this has got a monochrome. When this isn't pack a punched, monochrome. Monochrome Swindler. And it's not like it's a bad gun, you just need like the stock on it to make yourself run faster. That's all. But yeah, we'll get 5k, there you go. And speaking of which, so if you guys really want to know, I basically got into zombies after I watched Syndicate play zombies. Mate, back your tits off. Yeah, I used to watch like all his World at War video. I watched his World at War video with on this map with a twist, and that's kind of what put me in. Like, I watched more videos of zombies from like different YouTubers to see what, you know, how people did this, did that, but mostly. Yeah, I used to just watch Syndicate all the time. I mean, it was thanks to Syndicate's tutorial on Transit on Black Ops 2 that I found out what the Pack-a-Punch was and how to do it. And then I took that into my own gameplay. And it was a lifesaver. So, 1,410 points to go till we can Pack-a-Punch the BRM. And then we will need 7,500 points to Pack-a-Punch all of our weapons again. Hopefully they don't give me turned, because otherwise I should be pissed. Because as you are well aware, that is the one addition to a weapon that I do not like. And I know I'm just standing here for the minute, but I just want to get some points. Ooh. This is why having a light machine gun is very, very helpful. And just spray them. So we've got enough to back punch CRM. I think 12.5k is what we need. Reload. And there we are, level 16, we now have the Cuda. Nice. Right, I tell you what, let's just go and pack a punch this now, so then at least we got... I think out of both of them, this will be the one that I'll... excuse me, waste the ammo on.
Dempsey, I must confide in Dempsey. He alone may offer us salvation. Either him or Nikolai, or Takeo. Or is it Takeo? I've never known.
See the amount of shit Richtofen just says? I can hear a zombie. Well, there he was. Now, I know that may have looked funny when I was walking, but I was actually having a swig of my Pepsi. Oh, my legs have actually gone dead because I just sat with my legs crossed. But yeah. Oh my god, they explode? Oh, I must try this again, yeah? Come to me. Oh shit, that's dead. I literally just shot myself. Oh, that was a bad idea. You fucking prick. Excuse my language. Sorry, Louise. I didn't mean to swear. I'm sorry. Oh, she loves me, really. So yeah, I might do a kind of vlog video tomorrow. I mean, I am going... Well, I'm not going out, I'm just going... I've got to take my down to the doctors with my mum. And I think we're going to go either Lidl, so I can... Well, that's going to look really weird, me walking around Lidl's with a thing in my... with a camera... with my phone in my hand recording myself. Sliding in... What's this zombie? Sliding into DMs like, what? Right, let's go and pack a punch this shotgun first. Actually, no, let's repack a punch the Anointed Avenger. And these dogs again, man. Oh my fuck. They fucking... Treyarch, I'm gonna sue you. They've given me the one thing I don't want, which means I'm going to have to repack a punch the Anointed Avenger just so I can get rid of turn. Because it's the one, like...
You feed on corpses? Thank the heavens!
Because I don't want turned.
I have seen everything.
Dead wire.
Done everything.
Perfect.
What more is left for me?
I think, to be fair, they need to take turned out of it because it's just so shit. What's that up? What's that one? Cross the map grenade. Black Ops 2, I got the achievement for that because I literally used to throw grenades across maps. And get, I think the most kills I ever got with one grenade was 3. I wish I'd done recording like this on Black Ops 2 on PlayStation 3 because I was I'm not blowing smoke up my own arse, but I, you know, being 9th Prestige 52, this gun's mad. But yeah, like, I'll let you into a little secret. I mean, you might know it already, you might not do. But on Black Ops 2, I love that double jump. 7th Prestige was actually designed to slow you down.
Death brings me pleasure. Thankful death came quickly.
Oh, fuck me, that was close.
I once thought I could harness
Yeah,
this
it was
power.
actually designed to slow you down. Because I went from 5th Prestige, no, sorry, 6th Prestige to the start of 7th in 2 weeks.
Patience is a virtue
Nice block.
that I do not have.
Hurry up, hurry up.
At last, a weapon
Thunderwall.
worthy of my
Oh, so I
mission.
got 3 banging attachments. Yeah, like, it was designed to slow you down because it took me nearly a month. Was it a month? Yeah, it took me just over a month. Oh. No, good job. Oh yeah, I like this. Whoa, motherfucker! Yeah. Get put down, boys. Yeah. Yeah, it took me over a month to get from 7th Prestige level 1 to 8th Prestige level 1. It was stupid. I thought it was so shit because my friend Garth, who I used to play online with all the time, when I got to the start of 7th Prestige, he literally just clicked over onto 2nd Prestige. In the time that it took me to get from 7th Prestige to the start of 8th, he caught me up, pretty much. He got to like 5th Prestige. It was like mad because like he'd been playing like the exact same time as me. And I must say, this shotgun is absolutely fucking nuts.
Destruction will be absolute.
This shotgun is mad, fam. I'm so glad I actually kept it. It's probably like a bit funny for people that are watching this. Oh dear. Tell me people, why is life so fucking hard? Like, why can't... Right, all I want to know is why can't life have choices... Oh my god, it's fucking dogs again. Yeah, why can't life just be simple, where things happen that are supposed to happen, and things that aren't supposed to happen don't happen? You know, because life is just a bag of shit. You know, you make decisions that in your mind are right. Your head tells you that, your heart tells you that, friends tell you that, family tell you that. But then when it actually comes to, like, it's just so difficult. Like, I mean, for me at the minute, my you know, work, it's not going the way I want it.
They give us nothing.
And it's not fair because when I go into work, because obviously if you've watched my video about a little insight to me, you know that currently I am sort of going for a lot. I've got a lot on my plate to deal with. I'll just... That was fucking mad. Yeah, I can't remember whether I said what I actually said on there. But if I didn't, then I'll fill you in on a little bit briefly. So basically, my mum is facing having open heart surgery in a matter of, well, it could be, it literally, because of all the tests she's had done, it could be tomorrow. She just doesn't know. That's the thing. And of course, she goes into hospital. I've got to look after myself. I mean, I do that anyway because I live alone. But I've got to look after myself. I've got to look after my gran. And it's a lot of responsibility. You know. And then with work, you know, I'm trying to find a new job because I mean, I'm not exactly bringing in thousands of pounds. I'm not exactly bringing in thousands of pounds every month. I mean, today is payday, and I hope you all got paid well and fairly. I got paid 608 quid. That's how much I have to live on in a month. And you're probably sitting there thinking, what the fuck, that's nothing. I know, tell me about it. Some months I get less than that. But yeah, you know, so I'm struggling with finances, you know, I'm getting help. You know, I've got a car to run and everything. Well, you'd already know that because I've done a video on it. But it's just an accumulation of everything, you know. And I have, you know, when people you can trust, well, you thought you could trust, shall I say, stab you in the back and turn their back on you. This is fucking dumb. Ah, for fuck's sake. Well, I'll call that quits right there. Not bad, 20 rounds, good warm-up. Yeah, when people who you think you can trust stab you in the back and turn their back, it's such an unpleasant feeling, and I just want to, like, murder them. You know. And it's difficult to meet new people out there because there's a lot of people out there that just don't give a toss. You know, and you know, there's a quote I saw the other day, and I thought it is exactly true. I think it was, do what you want for you, not anyone else. I got unquenchable. Nice. Well, that kind of makes up for losing on the house. Oh no, no, I don't want that. God's sake. Yeah, it kind of makes up. Well, what am I even saying? I haven't got a fucking clue. Yeah, the quote was, do things for you, not anyone else. And I think that is spot on. Because why should you have to do things for other people? I mean, obviously if it's family then it's different, but, you know, why should you have to do things for other people? You know, you should be able to do what you want to do, rather than you know, having to think about doing something. I still haven't got enough. Rather than thinking of, you know, you've got to do things for other people, because at the end of the day, we get one life. You can either make the most of it, like, you know, as I try to do, you know, I want to do as much as I can in my one lifetime so I can die happy and think, and then, you know, and in 50, 60 years I can look back and say, fuck me, I did a lot. And I don't regret anything. Because if you don't regret, I think what somebody said to me? If you regret something when you're old, that you haven't done something when you're older, you haven't lived properly. And I think that is very true. you know, we should all be able to do things. I mean, obviously, people achieve, you know, some people achieve more than others. I mean, you know, for example, I'm a cleaner. That's what I do. You know, that's what I do for a living. My auntie Curry, on my dad's side of the family, works for Disney. So some of the time she's in the country, other times she's in Paris at Disneyland Paris, or she's in Disney or the American Disney. And you know, I'm not ashamed at all that. If you wonder what I'm doing, I'm just having a quick cigarette and a drink before I crack on. But no, I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm a cleaner, because at the end of the day, yes, alright, I do get benefits because of my wages, but at the end of the day, I work. And what pisses me off is people who sit there on their asses claiming benefits when they are fit to work. If they can't work for a medical reason, that's fine. If they can work but they're too bone idle to, that's what fucks me off. Because, you know, people's well hard earned money pays their tax, and then we have to pay their benefits. You know, this country's so fucked up. It's unbelievable. I mean, I was talking to a friend the other day about that 15-year-old and 16-year-old lad who carried out those 5 acid attacks, and I was saying to him that if that was in America, those kids, those 2 lads, would get tried as an adult, and they would serve time, because in America the law is the fucking law. You know, you go to a fucking detention centre, a prison, whatever, for anything over there, and kids get tried as adults. But in this country, they'll get a slap on the wrist, they might get put in a fucking youth hostel, and then they'll get let out again. I mean, what's the point? They might as well just give them a slap on the wrist and say, don't do it again. I mean, people can disagree with me, but my opinion's my opinion. I'm valued to my opinion, and everybody is valued to their opinion. You know, I've got nothing against people giving their opinion. You know, people's opinions do differ. But, you know, this country is so fucked up, it's unbelievable. I mean, you know, the hard-working people are losing money. The politicians and all this, they're earning more money than we ever will. You know, it's like with the NHS. The NHS is so fucked up because the people right at the top of the ladder are earning hundreds and hundreds of thousands of pounds a year, and the people that actually do the hard work, the male nurses, the female nurses, the paramedics, the doctors, the surgeons, whatever, they're getting paid a pittance compared to the actual top dogs. And the NHS I think they have pay cuts. So why can't the top dogs have pay cuts instead of the workers? It just doesn't work. This is why I fucking hate England. You know, it's just so fucked up, and it's just like, you know, you get to a point where you continuously hear the same, well, not the same story, but related stories, and you just think, what the fuck is the point? You know, but yeah, you know, I am going through a stage of depression, and you know, I am on antidepressants, and anybody who's been in my position before, or is at the minute, will know know what it's like and how I'm feeling. But at the end of the day, you've got to take the positives from it. You know, I get negatives every day. You know, half the time it's when I'm at work, it's just a negative atmosphere and I don't like it. You know, so I take the positives from it, because at the end of the day, that's all you can do. And I mean, you know, it's just difficult, because you meet people that you get on with, and you meet people that you do get on with, but not as well as some others. And I mean, I'm experiencing that at the minute, because, you know, I'm talking to somebody, and you know, we do, you know, we get on, you know, me and her, we get on, we click, you know, everything. And you know, it's difficult to find people like nowadays who are down to earth, you know, have their heads screwed on and they're not up their own arses. You know, it's just one of them things. I know I'm rambling, but sometimes you've got to have a rant and a rave to get it off your chest. You know, some things work out in life, some things don't. So the things that work out, it's like a gut feeling. If something works out and you have a gut feeling that it should work out, then you know it will. If you don't have that gut feeling, it won't. But you don't know until you try. This is what I tell people. You know, it's like food. You don't know if you don't like a food until you try it. It's simple as that. You know, there's no point, you know, like somebody says to you, oh, I don't know if I could do that job. You don't know until you try it. You know, one of my mates, Carl, he said, oh, I couldn't do your job. I know why he couldn't do my job, it's because of what's involved in my job, which I'm not going to go into because I'll probably make you all sick. But, you know, I am a cleaner in a care home, so you could probably, if you use your imagination, then you could probably work it out. But he reckons I couldn't do his job. You know, he's a mechanic. And I thought, well, it's kind of the same job, because, you know, it's both hard work. I mean, obviously I don't work as many hours as he does. You know, I'm on a rota of 4.25 hours. That's how many hours I work a day, 4.25, because I'm on a split rota. So I come in the morning and do 4.25 hours, and then after that, after I go home at 1 o'clock, somebody's there to take over. So it's continuous. But you know, it's just difficult, and life is difficult. But you know, you take what you can from it, really. Right, that's enough of me rambling. I'm sorry if I've bored the fuck out of you, but sometimes you got to do it. Right, we've done the giant. I do not know what map to do next. Ah, fuck it, we'll do Kino. I can't be asked to try any more maps.
Entry 741021! Perhaps this station will hold the key to the real goals of Group 935. I still do not trust my unconventional allies.
11.
They are of great use to me. But I digress. Who would have thought the MDT was capable of time travel? How many stations does this group have? Where did that little girl disappear to? Only time will tell what new questions await us in this theater of the damned.
Right. What round did we get to last time? We got to 27. So I think we'll see how close we can get to that, really.
There seems to be no power.
I shall have 100 points from that. Please. Right, I tell you what.
Fire fail. If we move quickly, we will be rewarded. This is unacceptable.
I will turn them into red mist.
Yes.
A fine weapon.
Perfect. Yeah. But like, oh, Trucker J's released a new video. I'll have to watch that later. Yeah, I basically watched a YouTuber called Trucker J in the UK. He's basically a truck driver. I forgot how mad this gun is. Yeah, in the UK. And he basically, I like watching it because it gives you, you know, a realisation of sort of his day-to-day life. Down, boy. Good shit. So at least we got a badass weapon. Spawn another fire cell.
Fire sale.
There is little time to grab a deal. Haha.
Give me a nice gun.
I will show them the path.
I'll just keep opening the box until... Right.
Cannot hunt without a mouth. Oh, blessings come from above.
Yeah, one thing I've definitely learned is to take each day as it comes. You know, whether it be with relationships, jobs, or just general things really. Because if you take one thing as it like if you take it day by day, then you know you're gonna be better.
You will feel the power in my veins.
Because I mean, like,
You die with no honor. Send you to your ancestors.
it's like one of my old.
I monster.
Who was it I was talking to? It was an old school friend. And he was saying that
Double points. The past of
He
the
was
virtuous
basically-
gives great gifts.
he was basically talking to this girl, right? And you know, he liked her, she liked him, all this, da 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 da. And like, they'd only been talking for a week, and you know, they ended up getting together and all this. And he thought everything was going fine, right? Until he sort of discovered that, you know, they were fine for about a month, and then she basically turned around and told him that she wasn't ready for a relationship and all this. And like to be fair to him, he's not one to get like, you know, upset over things, but he did, and it amazed me because I thought, and I did say to him, you know, I said, well, how long were you talking to her before you actually got with her? And he was like, oh, a week. And I was like, oh, fucking hell, that's really quick, isn't it? And I will admit, that is a bit fast. You know, with something like that, you've got to take time and... But then, sometimes, it does just click. you know, some things do click, some things don't. And you just got to see what happens.
Piece of water
I would
makes
love
pure
an
delight.
unquenchable Google gum. And I say it, and I get it. So that means I can indeed purchase. I can purchase pretty much all the perks I'm gonna need. 'Cause I mean, oh, would you piss off, you little shit? Stop breaking my
A
roof.
drink that requires a mature parrot.
Yeah, like, so I can get jug, got quick vibe. What are you doing, man? Yeah. And obviously mule kick. Because I mean, obviously,
Shuriken for more ammunition.
that was a collapse headshot. Mad thing. Headshot. Headshot. Collapse. I just literally want 3k to go and buy.
You bring me great honor.
Speed cola, and then I'm probably going to hit up the old thing over there. See if I can get an extra perk. Well, not an extra perk, but a different one. Ooh.
Vengeance waits for no
Tell ya.
ammunition.
It is hot in here, man. But I dare not open my windows because my neighbours are nosy buggers.
Here's the beast.
You know, one of the ladies that lives like literally
You
just
cannot take that
over
which is
the
not yours.
road from me. She is so, like, she's got a chip on her shoulder about everything. You know, nobody can do anything right according to her. She talks
On this day,
fucking
tormented
ages.
soul.
It's just like,
High tips in our
really,
favor.
just stop. Let's go and get the old thing. Mate, I swear to God, chat shit. Oh, actually, no, because if I
Speed
go and
cola, speed
buy
up your life.
one of them, then I can go and get double tap. Right, that's cool. Yeah. Oh no, I don't want that. Let's go back over.
You kill me? No, I kill you.
Go and get. Alright, a minute. There's some choose for ammo, it's mad. I think I've definitely made up for not streaming for like 2 days or 3 days or whatever it was. 2 streams in a day. El Gato. That's what I need.
Now we
It's
can continue
literally
the
just
fight.
come to my head. in my belly. Stamina. Right. I'm gonna run it without double tap and without
My weapon is low on honor.
I think Widow's Wine is quite needed perk. I mean, we have got probably the best weapon in the game. This is on the leaderboards, well my leaderboards, this is my second most used weapon. Where's the box actually? Lobby. Oh, it's out there where double tap would be. Let's link the old teleporter. Down, boy. Right, we're going alright at the minute. I mean, preferably I would like double tap, but I mean, Widow's Wine is a big help, and so is Stamina, because it just means that I can move faster than them. And like I said, I've got probably the best weapon right now in my hand. I mean, one hit kill all the time, it's just like... I mean, this thing pack-a-punch is like...
True warrior.
Get rid of
needs
that,
no
use
weapon.
this. Vindalek on it. I mean, we could always try and do like a non-pack-a-punch challenge. What do we think? Should we go for like a non-pack-a-punch challenge? Just literally use what we got. I mean, obviously that's a fucking one-shot kill.
This gives us time to prep. Aye, cursed beast!
I don't know. Should we go for no pack-a-punch? I don't know.
Spirits come to aid us!
I can hear that baby crying again. I don't actually know what that, like where that baby is. Sounds really weird. I do not know there's a baby. You little snivel. Hold up. I've been messaged by you. Oh my god. I tell you, some people in this world, like, need fucking, like, MBE or ODE or whatever the fuck it is. Because I tell you, some people just are so fucking motivational. It is unreal. There are people that, like, just like I was scrolling through my Instagram earlier, and there was a quote on there that said, I think it was like half the time I keep things to myself because most people don't give a fuck. And I thought that's so true. You know, people say, oh yeah, you know, if you want a chat, I'm here, all this, and then when it actually comes to, they couldn't give a toss. And that's what winds me up. Firing squad. Ready, aim, fire! Some people in this world are just, like, amazing. Those people, well, I should say that person know who she is.
Fetch me their souls!
I fear no dog.
But yeah, like, this is the thing. You know, it's like the video that I made about, you know, a little insight to me. I'll be honest, it was very difficult for me to make because one, I didn't really know what to say, and two, I didn't know how to say it. It was one of those where you know what you want to say and talk about, but you don't actually know how to talk about it or what to say. And it was just like, it was just like really, not awkward, but I was just like, afterwards, I did feel better because I thought, well, I've literally just put a video of me talking about me and some of my issues to probably the best part of 1 billion people or however many people watch YouTube. Because this is the thing, this is one thing you have to realise with YouTube. Once that video goes up, anybody can see it. Yeah, you may put it up for a week and people might watch it and then you might think, actually, do you know what, I want to take it off. Yay, level 17. But by that time, you know, it's too late because people have seen it and people know. This is why you've got to be, you know, you've got to be careful about what you say on YouTube, otherwise the whole fucking world knows about it.
The tide tips in our favour.
Sometimes it does help because there are people out there who experience the same issues, same problems, and they do help each other. You know. And this is the thing, there are people out there that can help. You've just got to find them people. Fuck me, we've been going for an hour and... Christ, so that's what, 2 hours, over 2.5 hours worth of streaming today. My eyeballs are going to be like proper square by the end of this. I'm not even joking. You know, it doesn't matter whether, you know, like now, I've only got one person watching the stream. Yeah, alright. Admittedly, I know who that one person is. I know exactly who she is. But at the end of the day, you know, she said to me that she wants to support my YouTube and actually be one person to watch. And it doesn't matter whether you've got 100,000 people watching or one person. At the end of the day, like, there are people, alright, yeah, some people don't get any viewers at all. But then, you know,
Smells like rotten sushi.
once you put that video out there, people can watch it. And like, you know, but this is a thing, you know, it's just a case of, you know, as a YouTube, well, I wouldn't say I'm a proper YouTuber, but as somebody who streams, you know, you've just got to put it on, you know, you've just got to get on with it and put it on there.
We'll never
I hope
be
it
the
doesn't give me
same.
10, otherwise I'll be pissed. Blast furnace, I'll take that.
I will honor this machine
yeah.
by slaying many. This will keep them at bay.
Oh, it's giving me turned, but I haven't got time to do it again. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. See, this is what the bedroom looks like, guys, when it's inorganised, without this little shit. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Because, you know, take, I don't know, take Syndicate for an example, right? He's been doing YouTube for God knows how many years. Half the time in his streams, when he streams... God, what does he stream? I know he's been doing a bit of Sims, which I will admit I have been watching because it is quite funny. But like, you know, he gets 25, 30,000 people in a stream. And it's just like mad.
It vanishes. A date.
And you know, like I said in my the stream I did earlier, every YouTuber has to start somewhere. You know, we've all got to start somewhere, and yeah. Oh, that's our target from this thing. Yeah, we've all got to start somewhere, like, you know. So, regardless whether it's good or bad, our first video, you know, like I said earlier, my first video was a BMX check. Once I actually put it up online, I watched it myself. I was like, what the fuck have I just posted on the internet? But now, because I've done it,
The unholy shall kneel before the might of the honorable.
you know, now I've actually put that video online, and I've had that one video of talking to a camera, should we say? I mean, obviously I know I haven't got a camera now, but I will do soon enough. You know, you get over that initial... First off, where is this little bastard? I can hear it. I missed 2 shots, I'm really bad. Yeah. You know, you get over that initial... And I just bought ammo.
Fetch me their soul.
For fuck's sake.
He's a hell beast. Must be destroyed.
No, where did he... No. Yeah, you know, we've all got to start somewhere, and, you know... It doesn't matter how successful your channel is, you know, whether you get, you know, like... You know, whether you start getting hundreds of, like... You know, it's like, KSI, when he, his video where he was watching his old videos back, in his Modern Warfare 2 Search and Destroy rap video, which I would suggest you go and watch because it is hilarious. The time he posted that video, he had 50 subscribers, right? If you were to go and check his subscriber count right now, you would see a noticeable difference. Right, I'll tell you what, let's go for a little jog with all my friends. Yeah, if you were to go and check his subscriber count now, you wouldn't think like 5 years ago he had that many subscribers. That hurt. You know, it's... You know, it doesn't matter how we start or where we start, you know, we all start somewhere.
The spirits come to aid us.
You know, it's like... I suppose you could say it's kind of like buying a car. Buying your first car. You've got to start somewhere.
continuous
you know,
streak. I shall
it doesn't matter
continue.
what your dream car is. I mean, for any of you that are actually interested, my dream car is a Nissan GTR. I really would want to own one day. You know, you've got to start somewhere. Like I've had to start on a Peugeot 307 for crying out loud. You know, not the exact car I wanted, but you know, at the end of the day, it's my car. We're well on the way to 18. Nah, it's 408 zombies, not bad. Yeah, like I've had to start somewhere. Yeah, and when I get more money, you know, when I've got enough money that I've saved up, I will get another car, or whether, you know, somebody buys me another car, which would be nice. So if any of you want to buy me a new car, I mean, I don't know whether my darling Louise would want to buy me a new car if she loves me. Wink, wink. Yeah, you know, I'd love to have a new car. Yeah, admittedly, you know, my next car, I've said I wanted to be a Seat Land Cooper R, because I love that car. And I was actually going to get one, but then when I checked the insurance, I was like, Jesus Christ. But yeah, like, you know, it's just, it's one of them things. Life is one of them things. We all must do what we must. And I appear to have lost my train. Oh no, wait, there we are. Oh, why did I get that, man?
Strike was weak.
I wish they brought back PhD Flopper. That would be mint if they did. Treyarch, if you're listening, bring back PhD. She's my one-hit kill weapon for a bit. I'm fed up of holding down the fire button. Because my fingers ache, well, especially my trigger finger. Oh. Down, boy. I think there's a challenge to get 200 kills with a packed sniper rifle. I don't know. Round 19, going good, going good. Yeah, I might give the video tomorrow a go. I'll see what time I actually drag my ass out of bed. I mean, it's saying that I've actually got to be up within reasonable time tomorrow because my guy's doctor's appointment is quite early. I mean, I went to the dentist the other day, right, to have a little bit of work done on an old filling that had fell apart, and the lady at the desk said, "I'll book you in for 6 months." Yeah, okay. And I said, "What time have you got?" She was like, "I got 8 o'clock." I was like, "Yeah, all right then." So on the 31st of January, I've got a dentist appointment at 8 o'clock in the morning. Am I insane?
Until you are all destroyed.
I mean, you could say I am, but... Hashtag love the dentist. Not. If you love the dentist...
On this day, tormented soul.
It's not that I don't like the dentist, I just detest going there. I'm stuck. Oh my fuck. That was close.
Strike was weak.
All because I got stuck in between those two cheese monkeys. See, although I've actually put turned on this this rifle, it hasn't actually turned any zombies for me. Right, so we are 7 rounds from where we got to last time. Now, when round 27 comes, if a max ammo spawns there, I don't run into the horde. That's one thing I do not do. So we're running, could really do the max ammo tie up. If you want to hook me up with one, that'd be lovely. Come on boys, come for walkies. Welcome to the stream, my other viewer. There you are. Nice to have you here. Thanks for joining me.
Quick, kill as many as you can.
Oh, collateral. Wheel. What the fuck are they doing? They're retarded. I swear to God they are. Just gotta be wary of them coming from behind me because they can. I just want to shoot my way back forward. Have you got a max ammo? Or did you die? No. Have you got a max ammo? No. Have you? Come on, if you just have a pissing max ammo. If you've got an insta-kill, well, that's not...
Feel the power in my veins.
Right, none of you have a max ammo. You have it. No, you don't have it.
Back to nothing but you.
No, you don't have it either. Have you? No, you don't either. So who's got my sodden max ammo? Must be fucking unlucky with him. I'm being tagged from the side. He spontaneously busted. Right, none of them have given me a max ammo, and I'm running out of ammo on this. And I'm out of Pepsi. I might have no other. Oh, for God's sake. I buy ammo off the wall, and then instantly there's a dog running.
Truly angered hell.
Where am I? Where are the little puppies spawning, y'all? I love having Widow's one because they get a bite you and they just die immediately. Like that. Right, we are going well.
Come from above.
Guys, look how nice that Pack-a-Punch skin looks. The old classic Pack-a-Punch skins. To start with, I thought they looked really weird, but then, like, seeing them on, like, the MP40, the STG-44, I was talking to one of my dad's friends who plays this game, because, oh, there we go, it's finally done it. And he was opening supply drops and he got the STG-44, and I was like, I just said to him, I said, they made a mistake. And he was like, what? And he was like, they've given you the MP44, not the STG-44. And he was like, what the fuck are you on about? I was like, that's the MP44. And he was like, no, it's not, it's the STG.
Kill me? No, I kill you.
You're probably sat there thinking, well,
Disease,
what is he actually on about? Originally, they branded it the MP44. You can check the internet for this because I know I'm right, because I've looked it up myself. Basically, Hitler at the time didn't want any more assault rifles. He only wanted submachine guns, so they made the STG-44, but they branded it as the MP44. When Hitler finally saw it, he liked it, and then they rebranded it the STG-44, or Sturmgewehr 44. That's why if you say to somebody, oh, you think that's an MP44, they get confused. But it just isn't. It's a fact. 23, we are going good. Can we get a hashtag DabNation in the chat? because it's the ones. Mate, look at this. Oh, look at that. Limbs and everything. Tasty. If you've ever seen Tropic Thunder, then you'll know what I'm referring to. If you haven't, I suggest you go and watch it. But I will put a disclaimer in there if you're squeamish. Oh, thanks very much. If you're squeamish, don't like blood and guts, for Christ's sake, don't watch it. But it's an hilarious film, I recommend it to anybody. Thanks to my mate Joe for getting me into it. He was the one, he was the person. Oh shit.
The stake that sticks out, it's hammered down.
Oh. I've been in front of a giant forest. Oh, there we go. Daily precision challenge done. I knew that. Oh, you fucking bellend. Rob, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, guys, you know the rules. We know the rules. Once we go down, that is game done. So 23, 4 rounds shy of what we got last time. I kept getting stuck though, which was really, really disconcerting. Oh my god, it is like a sauna in here. I might as well just kind of like get a towel and just sit here and like sweat. Get one of them coal buckets, or whatever it is. So we've been going for an hour and a half, so we've done 3 hours worth of streaming today, which I think is banging. Yeah, a couple of good rounds in it. So we got three liquid divins. Give me on the house. Bulletproof undead man walking. We'll have to go and check those out because obviously we don't have. Bulletproof. Repack your current pack-a-punched gun if supported. Right. Oh, that's crap. We'll put bullet boost in, we might as well. So we got the ICR1, we got a new optic for it, only one more optic to go. And then obviously the M887. With that and quick draw. And obviously we need to get rid of that. Right. This is a question for for Louise. Which camouflage do you prefer? Ritual or Energen? Or Energen? Obviously that's an epic, that's a rare. That's more rare than that is, but it's down to you on which one you pick. So I'm waiting for your answer. Let's see what she says. My controller is slowly slipping off my knee because I can feel it. I haven't. Why have I not got the? Top or bottom? I know which one I'd want, but it's down to you really which one we go for. So that's Ritual. Obviously it moves. And then we've got pure purple in Seems like it's nice. So, oh, I don't know. It's a good thing when you can actually message a person who's watching your stream. I know it's kind of cheating. I think, to be fair, I'd rather go with Energen because it's just purple, and my mum like, yeah, tell you what, well, let's see what she says, because it's down to, it is technically it's down to her, but well played. I like your choice. You will receive a reward later. Well, how long did that game last? 37 minutes. Oh shit. So 39 minutes on Nacho under Tote, and then we had just under half an hour on Sheena, just under half an hour on the Giant, and then just under 40 minutes. So we've definitely done our day's worth of streaming. The time is now 13 minutes to midnight, and I'm sat wide awake. Yay! But yeah, I'm going to call it a night because I am knackered. But yeah, like I said earlier, I might upload that sort of vlog type thing tomorrow. Obviously I won't upload it until sort of later on, because obviously it's sort of got to go through the day, so I still don't know how I'm going to record it, but I'll work one out. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want more, and I will see you in the next stream or the next video, whichever one comes first. Peace.